All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another First Owner RTG epi. Lots planned for today. Starting out feeling good. As you guys know, these epis go from the start of my stream to the end of the stream. So from about 8 a.m. my time until about 2 to 3 p.m. my time is the time accumulation of these epis you guys see that are uploaded whenever, right? We do it at 8 a.m. UK or whatever it is. On twitch.tv/Nick2080 is where all of this happens. So I always start out my day really excited. You know, in a couple of hours, we've got 6 p.m. content, which of course you may have already seen if you're watching this later on YouTube. But either way, I'm always excited at the start of the day. We've got Prime Icons coming out today at 6 p.m. What does that involve? Is that going to involve more SBCs added? Are we going to get a repeatable icon SBC, which I think would be amazing considering how much league SBC grinding we're doing. We've got Leeds v Arsenal today. May I just say how uncanny it is that the only game that's still going on is with a Leeds United team that has a very high rate of vaccinated players and also has the most first team injuries as a record right now out of all the Premier League teams out there. And it's the only game that's going on. I just find that a little bit really unlucky and really unfortunate, right? The team that's had just injury plethora after injury plethora after injury plethora are pretty much fielding an under 18 team right now. Because I think it's the only game that's going to be going on today. So either way, our under 18s versus Arsenal today should be an absolute mental destruction of my brain cells, but we'll try and keep it positive. So we do have that to watch. We will be grinding the SBCs, as you guys know. Similar process to yesterday, right? I think Armalika did an amazing job on editing through the entire day's good things that happened, good little combos here and there. I think he did a great job. So much love to him on the Twitch chat, of course, as always. And if you want to throw that love into the comments for him too, I think that would be a great call. But we're going to be ripping a lot of packs. I'd like to get something better than the one winter wild card we got in the last episode. As an update too, for those of you guys that are relatively new, I did use Zaha. We've played quite a few games of champs now. How many games did Zaha even feature for us? Only 3, and he did nothing. I gotta say, this guy's one of the most disappointing cards for me. I have seen other people in the community that like this Zaha, but as of right now, I'm just not doing very well with him. I might just try him again today for the sake of it. But we are 6-1 right now in champs against really hard opponents yesterday in horrifically delayed gameplay. So I'm very proud. Wait, are we 6-1 or are we 5-2? No, I think we're 6-1, aren't we? So that just means today's game, Saturday gameplay, is always very delayed and horrible, but it also means that the matchmaking is going to be insane, which I'm sure. Oh no, sorry. Wait, no, we are 6-1. Yeah, we are 6-1. So because our elo is also so high, I'm sure it means the matchmaking is going to be absolutely psychotic. But this is the team we're rolling with. I'm loving the backline. Loving the backline. Fonzie is a GOAT. The upgraded Zule is a GOAT. Obviously, Carlos Alberto is incredible. And Trent is sick, man. Like, seriously, his ball-playing ability is, again, just like Alphonso Davies, if not better than Alphonso Davies. I really like that right back Trent. Probably one of the better right backs I've used this year. I haven't used Atal yet because I wanted to just stick with this Trent and continue to see how he plays. But my God, is he ever fantastic. So let's get into the day's grind. So many packs, League SBC packs planned and crafted. I'm going to start the day out with another 15 to 30 minutes of BPM as we do every single day. If there are some crazy good Prem players in there, I'm sure you guys will end up seeing that. So let's get into it. Yeah, Josh, I mean, that protocols, if you actually have COVID, I mean, are fair, right? You know, in terms of isolating and making sure you're not running around spreading it to other people. And even if you feel better, let's go! First Prem player of the day, boys. Even if you feel better waiting a couple of days in isolation to make sure it's all good and you got those double negative tests, those are all great, man. Those are all great. But putting all these draconian lockdown restrictions on families and people that are all vaccinated and are healthy and safe for the holidays, I just find an overreach across the board. Like, I'm all for it. Most of Canada's vaccinated. Me and my entire family, everyone we have is vaccinated and everybody's healthy. Everybody takes care of themselves. We shouldn't be punished for being healthy and having vaccines and whatnot. I find it ridiculous and upsetting, man. But it's life, I guess. Another one. Let's go, boys. Yeah, I'm really concerned about this Arsenal game, man. Let's go. Okay, that was what? In 3 packs later, we got another Prem. Love that. It's amazing, I will. Amazing. I mean, I love his regular gold, but yeah, his player of the month, I'm assuming just like his rule breaker is a big improvement. Another one! Hey, boys, let's go. I gotta get into this League SBC grind, man. We're starting to get too many dupe Prem bronzes and silvers. Look at this. I think we got another couple here too, don't we? Unless I use them. Yeah. So we're up to 3 dupes. Let's go. Let's actually grind the League SBCs now. We did 15 to 20 minutes of the BPM. Let's get on the League SBC grind. This week has been the worst gameplay week ever. Dude, yesterday's gameplay made me question my sanity. Yesterday's gameplay made me question my sanity. But, yeah, like, oh, Sergio Aguero, let's go. Is that the first walkout of the day? From a... This is the one we got, no, actually, this is not, I was about to say this is the one we got Di Natale from, but it isn't. We got Di Natale from this type of a pack, but a prime one. So only 3 rares with the possibility of only 2 golds. This is not bad. I'll take it. It's all for the grind, man. Give me that Aguero. All right, boys. Well, we've built Roberto Carlos finally. He's gonna expire today or tomorrow or something like that. So gotta be savage. I did say this year I promise to be a bit savage. I do like Kostic a lot, but he's got to go. He doesn't get in even the Bundesliga team anymore, so he's got to go. The road to the knockouts are done anyways. So we've got the upgrades of these players. El Shaarawy as well. Got some game time. Not great, and not going to get into game time into the team, especially the Serie A squad, with how much I love Chiesa. And honestly, even an Italian team. I just have too many good attackers for the Italian team. So he doesn't get into any squad. Might as well get rid of him. The 86 Benzema's a god. We've used this guy for 100 games anyways as a central cam. Is he a better central cam than the 86 Benz? 100%, but he's got to go, man. I mean, you know, it's just the way we got to roll with the grind this year. I'm not just holding on to cards for no reason at all. So Roberto Carlos goes into, well, obviously a Brazil team, but goes into our squad building possibilities, of course, right? Because he's easier for squad building. And he's going to go into our icon squad. So I love this guy's card last year. I think I ended up giving him a finisher last year, and he was insane. It was either a finisher or a guardian or a, what was it, a gladiator, which improves defending and shooting. He's insane. I think it ended up being a finisher because, oddly enough, his dribbling is horrific. Let me just have a quick little overview of this card here. Because this is his mid, yeah? Yeah, see, that agility is awful. So if you give him a finisher, it just turns him into a cracked left back, box to box mid, left mid, whatever you want. He's just obnoxious. I really, really like this card, so I wanted to make sure we got him crafted up. Oh, here it is! Yes! We got one, boys! I was just saying this is like freaking gold dust, man! Let's go! Hey, I don't care, man. I don't really have... This is CSL, right? Is he CSL? Let's go. I mean, it's something new, for God's sake. He'll get right into our CSL squad, so I'm not upset about that at all. Not at all. He looks really good, by the way. Does he have a... How do I look at his bio? Here we go. 3-star weak foot is a bit of an L, but high-low work rates, 5'7", left-footed... He's going to be spicy. Again, I wonder why they didn't make him 4-star, 4-star. Let's go, though, boys. The Electrum packs that pay off again. Oh. All right, boys. Well, that was more than 2 minutes, as you'd expect. Business call done. Had to answer a call while I was on the throne. So that went well. Oh, hi. Thank you for taking this meeting short notice, Nick. It's really echoey. Is everything okay? Is your internet all right? Yeah, it's really crazy why everything is so echoey, and you can hear random splooshes into the water. I think I'm in a waterfall / cave area. You caught me at a bad time. All right, boys. Well, I've managed to recover from that horrific Leeds game. Anyways, I don't want to go over it too much here, but it just is what it is. Football is tough. To all those people saying Bielsa should be sacked and our Leeds gonna get relegated and Rafi's gonna leave in January, y'all are morons. Let's leave it at that. I love my club. I love my team. The fact that we got robbed of at least a point at Chelsea with like under 18s in a makeshift club. The fact that our team even came out and played really damn well in the second half against Arsenal. And we're still dealing with even more injuries. Just is what it is. Injuries galore. We don't even have a starting team anymore. It's just academy players. And we have the hardest run of games you could ever imagine with all the top 6, top 8 teams that we have to play all at once with all these injuries. So I love my club. We'll get through it. You know, come January, February, if we get players back, I think we'll really start being able to get results together. We just got to stay behind the team, stay behind the boys, stay behind Bielsa. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the Leeds game. Just to update you guys real quick on what we're going to do here. I may have mentioned through the day that we are going to be running a new setup. So I wanted to build a 3-5-2, and I've been talking about it for a few days with that player of the month, Trent, who's really good and I think would be a really good right mid in a 3-5-2. And then specifically the player of the month, Fonzie, who I've been saying for days is so good. And I just think he'd be incredible at left mid in a 3-5-2. So we did exactly that. We built ourselves a 3-5-2 with Mbappe and Leo up top, with Cruyff pulling the strings in behind. We've got Renato Sanchez pushing forward in the Hullet role. We've got Fonzie wide left, of course. Trent wide right, of course. Kante in that gap as the, you know, midfield general. And then Carlos Alberto, Sule, and Marquinhos through the midfield. So on paper, it looks good. We've got a really good record right now of 6-1 overall. And all of that on high elo against Psychos in horrible gameplay today, surely, is going to be an interesting experience. But let's just get into it. We'll try and show you a couple of my best games, you know, that'll get uploaded into the YouTube setup as well. But let's just see if we can run a couple of good games here. All right, well, let's try and not lose our mind playing this game. Second game of the day. He was a good player, to be fair. Thank you so much for being fair, Jaffool. Thank you, bro. That helps a lot because you're being fair. So I'm grateful for that.
And I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions finals coming right up. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, they need the 3 points here today, Derek. They were disappointing last time out. But I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here.
Literally.
This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
What is he doing? He's not giving me the game. Like, I don't... He just missed the net.
Look at the starting 11 for United.
This is not a free W. That's...
Oh,
Derek, he's got to tuck this away. Oh, big moment here, Derek.
He's giving a free win, I think. Oh, is he? Ha 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 ha! Thanks, man! Wow. Thanks, Mbappe, for missing 2 of the easiest chances I've ever seen a player shoot. So, guy quits at 0-0. That's been my gameplay today. Fantastic. Let's see what this game involves.
Well, just as Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the
biggest mistake I've seen someone make all weekend. Gets rewarded with having the ball back.
Messi. And a tiny challenge.
Deselects Varane, panics. Varane AI tackles Messi anyways.
On to Messi. Can he find the net?
Oh, what a save from Neuer. I thought that was in for sure.
Alexander Arnold. Tremendous block to take the lead.
That's a beautiful, beautiful little touch and dribble there from Renato.
Conte. On to Cruyff. He's put it away.
I mean, that serves you right for having 18 players in the box.
Well, a short corner here. Alexander Arnold. Can he find the net?
See, Jesus Christ. The AI blocks are so insane.
He's waiting in the center.
Unreal. And again, Mukiel winning it back.
Cruyff.
Unreal.
Is it going to be? Making
I'm
sure
gonna throw up, man.
untouchable.
Mechanically
Pressure
nutmeg
on
there.
the ball
Accidentally nutmegged, if you will.
Chances on. Well, goodness me.
Well, even though he tried to...
Was that offside?
Corner,
Oh my God, Leo. I have to green time that for Leo to get it on target? It's Lionel Messi. There we go. Bit of patience. Bit of patience gets us the 3-0 go ahead. Put the game away goal. Good stuff, boys. Well, final thoughts here on 3-5-2 at least, boys, is I see the power in 3-5-2. I really do. I just am finding it's still very difficult. I really am. I am finding it very difficult. Mbappe frauded out that game. I know he just scored there, but Leo Messi had a bad game too. Both Mbappe and Messi had terrible games there. Cruyff played amazing. Alphonso Davies played amazing. Trent was non-existent. Renato and Kante had amazing games, and my backline did great as well. If we want to talk about that 3-5-2 setup, but as you can see, I'm forcing one side. I'm only forcing that right side. I'm trying to do too much with Messi there. I really am trying to do way too much with Messi there. That's not good enough for me. But anyways, yeah, 3-5-2 is it has its power. It definitely does. I just need a little bit more time with it. So I think that's probably going to be the only game you get, YouTube. I went to the 120th minute against a complete rat that just did the corner glitches all game and then time wasted from the 110th minute onwards. Then I played a guy at 0-0 that 5 minutes into the game paused and quit on me. And then now we've had that game. So we've actually played 3 games here today, but I think you guys are only going to see that one game. Let's just get into some packs and hopefully we can turn it around and get something good from packs to be excited about. Oh, did we get one? Adel Tarabat! So is that what we're doing here? We are just getting the worst possible players. Oh, boys. We are kind of mudded right now, man. I'm not gonna lie, we are kind of mudded. I mean, I'm still grateful for Adel Tarabat. He looks incredible. He's gonna probably be an end game player for my Liga NOS team. I know Skills would be happy to pack this guy, of course, but we've packed 3, you know, Christmas cards now. They've been the 3 worst possible ones, so I don't know what that means for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow the pack luck turns around, but I think we're gonna call it there. I think that's me just tapping out, man. I gotta stop. I can't imagine there's gonna be a dangler here, right? Tarap looks incredible. I mean, there's one dangler. I'll probably just end up discarding that for the 10K. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, boys. It's been a relatively rough game in terms of, well, rough day in terms of gameplay, but it is what it is. Twitch.tv/Nick20T if you want to jump in. I'm going to continue opening packs, but it's going to be like a League SBC grind, and I'm going to continue using the 3-5-2 squad. But like I said, for these epis, we got to keep them within, you know, I don't know, 20 minutes to 40 minutes long, edited for a full 8 days grind. And inevitably, you guys are going to miss some content. But that's where you find it on Twitch. I stream on Twitch 8 to 10 hours a day. First link in the YouTube description, twitch.tv/Nick20T if you guys want to jump in and hang out. But until next time, we'll catch you beauties on the flip side. Peace.